Hey, this is Singh, and today I will show you the video that YugiDude Frederick has made when he answered the 9 questions I sent to him. Let's begin.
So I've been asked a few questions from my boy Singh Kuchu on YouTube. So here we go. First question he asked, when did you first become a card game tuber? It's been almost a year now that I started a channel on YouTube, and just wanted to open up some cards, see what greatness I can get, because I played back in the early 2000s when the first generation of Duel Monsters came out. So I played a lot then, and when I came back from deployment, because this is the second question, when I become interested. So I'm in Navy, and I came back from deployment in February of 21. COVID, had hit, and so I spent a lot of time on YouTube, and all of a sudden I started seeing things like this goes, let's see, nope, I don't think it, when you for interested, okay, so, I saw videos from Ruxin and Old Vintage, or Vintage Yu-Gi-Oh, GG Vision, and so seeing these videos on there, I thought, hey, this could be fun. So, I found, a second iPhone, which is what I use for my videos, and use 2 iPhones together in order to sync videos up to, one, show my face, because, I'm not shy from the camera, and then also, show my hands and opening up packs. So I bought a bunch of, the 2017 reprints and started opening up some stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Let's see. Favorite card game? I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When, the earlier generation, obviously the card game now is a lot more involved than when I played. Outside of that, I play euchre. It's a regular, card game, I guess, from the Midwest. It's pretty fun. I don't mind solitaire. I'm good with that. I don't know. I don't think there's any other real card games that I truly play. I know recently I tried to, a friend of mine tried to teach me how to play Pokemon, because I'd never played before. I collected them when I was a kid as well, but I never played the game. So friend taught me how to play it. It's interesting, but definitely not something I really care about. Let's see. Do you enjoy pools and pool battles from booster boxes? Oh, 100%. I love opening up booster boxes. I know some folks have a preference between boosters and blisters. Blisters less chance for predictability and marking, where boxes, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh! And my boy Heart of the Pack has already done it a couple times where you found marked boxes, and the cards come in certain spots. Not ideal, but if that's what Konami wants to do, that's what they do. That's why I personally shuffle my boxes, and yeah, I just enjoy doing the boxes. Let's see. So I did play Duel Links for a little bit, but my account started over. I got a new phone, and so I re-downloaded Duel Links, and none of my stuff translated over, so I kind of gave up on that one, because I had invested some money into that game, and it is what it is. It's but oh well. But I downloaded and again, this is how my friend taught me how to play Pokemon. I downloaded the online version on my computer, and so played Pokemon for maybe a week before I'm like, nah, I'm done. Let's see. So I do sell individual cards from the stuff that I pull. I don't necessarily sell any boxes, but I use TCG Player. I do have a TCG Player account, and I've sold quite a few cards on there. And then I've had a few folks hit me up individually on like Instagram asking about some stuff. So I've definitely done a majority on TCG Player, but every once in a while somebody will ask me about buying through like PayPal or something like that. Okay. Looking at what's happening right now, do you feel the card game is going to be complicated, where it will be hard to buy cards from the card game? Well, I mean, it's I guess that's all about where you're at and what you're looking for. For me, again, I'm buying newer, the newest sets, and so if I find a card that is expensive, it is what it is. But I personally am not actively searching for anything, in particular. Well, I am, the Dark Magician girl from Magician's Force, but obviously that thing is widely expensive and not typically a card that is played with the game. So, but other than that, no, I'm never, trying to buy high-end cards or slabs or anything like that. I pull what I pull, and then, if I get duplicates of them, then I'll sell them. If not, then I just add it to my personal collection of cards. Differences between card shops and individuals who sell both Yu-Gi-Oh! Individual. So I do have a local card shop here in San Diego. I don't think that they sell online at all, at least not what I've seen. But for me, I actually don't buy anything from TCG Player. If anything, I buy from eBay, Sasiato, usually, especially with newer sets. That's my go-to. But every once in a while, like I've done Game Nerds, for some stuff. ShopX, or StockX, that's what it is. Which is, quite surprising, when friends ask me about StockX, that I bought Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from there, and kind of blown away, because I guess that's not really what you would expect to find on that website. But that's about it. Let's see. As far as the format, today's game, like, you can start the game. I'm used to one monster and, setting some magic, it's not magic anymore, spell cards, spell and trap cards. Now, you can have a full lineup on your first turn before the other player even gets a card on the field. So that's different, very faster pace. Again, I'm older, so, I'm not as fast as I used to be. But I've learned a little bit about the game, like how it's played and stuff like that. But I guess until I build some sort of deck, and if I did, I'd probably I still like my fiend monsters, Dark Necrofear and Dark Ruler, Hades, things like that. But I definitely know in today's game, you got to have a more formatted deck, not necessarily a type of monster, but like, archetypes. I guess that's the term that's used now. So which is fine, if that's what players want, hey, and at the same time, the company has to keep the game interesting. So they continue to throw in new cards. I don't know any newer type of cards or, that they want to do, going forward. But, every time the new series comes out, Arc V or Arc 5, whatever you want to call it, Zexal, GX, something new was introduced between, pendulums and Xyz and all in synchro, all 5D for synchro and stuff like that. Whatever it takes to keep the game interesting and keep people guessing and wanting to buy new stuff. So, but as far as, how it goes now, hey, if that's the direction Konami went in, hey, I can't argue it, no matter my age and what I used to like. But hey, those are all the questions that you posed at me. I appreciate you reaching out and wanting to get some perspective on my side. I appreciate you being on my channel, hitting me up every time I release a video and always being supportive. I see you, slinging everybody around on Instagram, trying to show support, getting people's numbers up. Definitely a true MVP right there. So I appreciate it. And that's it. Have a wonderful day. I will catch you later. Out.
If you have watched all the video that YugiDude Frederick has made, make sure to follow him on Instagram and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Help him reach 700 followers to 1,000 followers on his Instagram and 200 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. If you are looking for specific cards and archetypes, message him on Instagram and he will give you a good deal. He does sales on TCG. Also, he is serious on the card game area. 100%. Thank you for watching. You guys have a nice day.